Morning, ladies and gents. I apologize, but I am gone again this morning. I know it's been 3 days in a row. I will be back this afternoon. If you have questions about stuff we're doing in class, come see me then, shoot me an email, and I'll be happy to help. Hopefully, I won't be gone anymore. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed that short little video on Munchausen by proxy last Friday. Another abnormal disorder that's fairly terrifying. And I know there was some question at the end if that lady was guilty or not, or what was going on, and hopefully you wrestled with that a little bit too. We'll talk. I'd like to talk more about that when I get back. Today we're going to start looking at a new unit of consciousness, and we'll start by looking at sleep and what it means to sleep, what happens when you don't get enough sleep, how the rhythms in your body work to get sleep, what's all going on there. Before that, only about five, and I think probably two or three others sent their film analysis to me this weekend. Please make sure you get that done. You've had, over a month to do it, and it's a big chunk of your grade. So if you have questions about it, let me know. But you've got a link to the DSM, which will help you with the disorders and all that stuff. Those of you that did it, I thought, have done a phenomenal job. Really impressed with the work that you guys have done with that and how you've gone into depth and looked at the idea of, is this disorder exaggerated? Is it not? And all that stuff. You guys did a great job. All right, so today I've got two things for you. All right, the first one, which is the second post in line here on the classroom, is entitled The Science of Sleep. So if you click on this, you're going to come to an article that looks like it's fairly big, okay? But what I want you to do is scroll all the way down to the last piece of this article, where it's going to say dying to sleep. And what I want you to do is to read this piece, okay? It's pages 28 to 32 with a nice big picture in there. Pay close attention to this title here, How Much is Enough? And then at the end, it'll talk about what happens when you don't get enough sleep, just the physical pieces of that lack of sleep or sleep deprivation. This will come in handy too, as well as you go through, but it just talks about what happens when you don't get sleep for one night, what happens when you don't get sleep on end, people who work night shifts, things like that. And really, that's the only part I want you to read right now is this last piece where it says dying to sleep. And it may be a little apropos to read this now because everybody's kind of tired, the spring's winding down, all that stuff. We start IB testing today, fun things like that. When you're done reading that article, I've got some questions I want you to answer. And these are all short answer. You can see it's making you kind of sleepy with a little puppy and a kitty. But name, hour, and then I've got some short answer questions for you guys to answer as well. And then when you're done, just submit that to me, okay? And we'll have a little discussion on that tomorrow. Again, I apologize that I'm out again, but really appreciate the work that you all put in, and hopefully we'll be able to have a good discussion on sleep and what happens when you lose sleep tomorrow. Thank you.